can you please tell me why nobody's taking interest in my candidacy? Or maybe you have, and it's being hacked and blocked by YouTube. I keep explaining and expressing to you that the people in Congress are not looking out for United States citizens. Only person who can really do that is the president. All the things I'm telling you that I need, but maybe one or two, I can accomplish without needing to go to Congress. Listen to Chuck Schumer. Because when I say it, don't nobody believe me. So let's hear good old Chucky tell you what's going on.
Now more than ever, we're short of workers. We have a population that is not reproducing it on its own with the same level that it used to. The only way we're going to have a great future in America is if we welcome and embrace immigrants, the dreamers, and all of them, because our ultimate goal is to help the dreamers, but get a path to citizenship for all 11 million or however many undocumented there are.
Did you hear what he said? Look, you're still trying to tell me you're not being replaced? We got plenty of jobs. Majority of Americans is locked up. This is why I said I alone as president am releasing people from prison. Why? I need you in those jobs that he want to give to these 11 million. Last month or month before, Joe Biden bragged about how unemployment was up, Chucky Ducky. How is it that unemployment is suddenly down? People aren't having kids anymore. Well, between the Democrats and the Republicans, now women are forced to have kids, whether they want them or not. But what is the point in getting rid of the ability to have an abortion, to bring a child into the world that you can't afford to feed, that you can't afford to clothe? Because look here, look, oh, Chucky Ducky. Look at that, look. Please keep doubting me, Americans, white Americans, MAGA Americans, Black Americans, Asian Americans, Italian Americans. There's plenty of jobs here. Literally just bragged about how unemployment is up. Well, these motherfuckers back here don't pay no federal taxes. The Americans do. They don't pay federal taxes because they're the jobs that hire them. Usually when you work in America, the government gives you a match. Whatever your taxes, federal taxes are, the government gives the company that hired you a match so that they can stay open. Those taxes go right back into our federal government. $4 trillion with a T dollars a month is how much we are bringing in. We were bringing in 2022. It is 2 years later. Unemployment is up according to Biden, and all the Democrats want you to believe that unemployment is up. So that means we're bringing in more than $4 trillion every 3 quarters a year. I'm not even talking about the money that we have from our import-export gross domestic product services and products. I'm not even including that in right now. But old Chucky Ducky here just said 11 million migrants and DACA workers need to be made American citizens. Who do y'all think that they are going to replace? I'm staying home. I'm not voting with the blacks. I'm not voting with MAGA. All right. The laws that I'm talking about are already on the books. They've been on the books. You have to hire Americans first. But when you got most of them in prison and you got most of them with a criminal record, they're making it so you can't get an apartment. They're making it, when I say you, I mean Americans, they're making it so that you can't get a job. They're making it so that you can't qualify for a car unless you get a loan where the interest is 399% just to make sure that you fail. And once you get that snatched, then your credit is messed up. Why would you vote for any politician, Trump or Biden, for president instead of putting, yes, me, somebody like me in? because they taking care of everybody else in this country except for Americans. And they're doing it with American taxes. You hear immigrants come over here all the time and say, oh, we pay taxes. No, you don't. You don't pay taxes when you're being paid $9,000 to come here and when your job is not receiving the job that you work at is getting exempt, where they don't have to pay the taxes in order to hire your ass. You ain't paying into the tax system. Anyway, maybe one day before November, Americans will wake up. I am a write-in candidate for most of the states. But hopefully you guys will wake up, because old Chucky Ducky here want to bring in all 11 million of DACA and all the foreigners. But please,
now more than ever,
don't listen to me.
We're short of workers. We have a population that is not reproducing it on its own with the same level that it used to. The only way we're going to have a great future in America is if we welcome and embrace immigrants, the dreamers, and all of them, because our ultimate goal is to help the dreams, but get a path to citizenship for all 11 million or however many undocumented there are.
And if you believe there's only 11 million undocumented workers here, you crazy. It's close to 100 million. Have a good day.